Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Eric, and in today's video we're going to do a reaction video, just the way you guys like it. And today we have a special surprise for you. We are reacting to Gary V. Now, if you don't know who Gary V is, that's pretty insane. This guy have, I think, how many? 3 million subscribers? Let's check it out. Let's choose. Wait, that's Gary V TV. I don't even think that's Gary V, but it only have 770,000 followers. I remember he had more like 3 million. Anyways, so in today's video we're going to do just a quick reaction to Gary and then give him our flags, see if he's providing value or if he's a scammer. This is a short 4-minute video. He's answering someone on the phone on a show called Ask Gary V. Let's jump into it and get started.
Okay, man. So I'm a website designer. I've been freelancing for about 15 years now.
Love it.
On and off. Been good. I want to do niche-based website design for different, avenues.
Yep.
And I'm trying to build my portfolio, but it's like, the competition is so big. So I'm trying to figure out how do I monetize that, and I want to teach younger people as well to do it, and code and things like that, and provide jobs, because I'm good at what I do as far as like designing. But how do I
So let's start first things first. Before you start teaching other people how to do it, we need you to be ridiculously successful so that you can afford to teach people to do it. Otherwise you're going to charge them too much to teach them to do it, and then they'll break. Got it?
Yes.
So let's start with this.
True or not, I am seeing a lot of people making money with let's say teaching people doing things they have no clue how to do. It happens a lot. Stay away from that. Be very careful. Really have a deep look if you're taking courses or lessons from anybody. Make sure he knows what he's talking about. Even if you want to take something from us, take it with a grain of salt and really dive into the data we're giving you, see if it's true or if we're bullshitting you. Also, everyone else on the web. Now we're doing some sort of review video for someone else, but we might be bullshitting you as well. So stay with your own clear mind. Make sure that you're really checking that the guy who's talking about something really knows what he's talking about.
You want to build websites in a specific niche, or just in general, you know that everybody in the world needs a website, and that the long tail of niche stuff, it's a lot easier to get Joe the plumber to build his website than Pepsi. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So how much do you want to charge to build somebody's website that's a small business or an entrepreneur or an influencer? What's a nice range?
Nice range is about $300-400, but I like the subscription base, like $25 a month. So I'm like, I like in Atlanta. I've lived in Atlanta for a while, and a lot of barbershops.
And so so you want to do the whole, I'll charge you $500 to build your website, and then $25 a month maintenance recurring, so you have recurring revenue in case they need you, and that's how you scale it, right? Okay, so are you building on top of WordPress and Squarespace and things of that nature and Shopify? That's why you're able to, great. My man, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice that is
just unscalable. It's too little. There's no way to scale it up.
100%, and the only reason you won't be successful is because you're not hungry enough and you're too lazy. You ready?
Yes.
Good. I want you to go to Instagram. Are you watching me on Instagram?
Yes,
Good.
I am.
I want you to stop watching me on Instagram. I want you to start this process, and I want you to do it for 5 to 7 hours a day. You ready?
Yes.
I want you to search a hashtag. I want you to go to the search up top. I want you to search grocery store, local butcher, plumber. When you search it, there'll be a hashtag. And then I want you to spend 25 minutes hitting every picture that has the hashtag plumber and see if it's the account of a plumbing company or a plumber who has a small business. I want you to then click the URL that is linked to that person's account and look at their website. If they have a good website, leave him alone. If their website is shit, I want you to go back into Instagram and hit the top right corner triple buttons on that person's profile and send them a message and say, yeah.
All right, almost like perfect advice. Again, I admire this guy, watching his content for years, tons of value. This guy really understands business. You can see how right at the beginning, he asked him a few questions to kind of see and understand the business a little bit more in depth, to understand how to give him the right direction and the right advice. However, he's kind of a boomer. Not saying that, sorry Gary, love you, but he is giving him kind of an old advice because he wants to trigger his work ethic. Okay, he wants him to really work. However, I know Gary works smart and work hard. I do believe that. However, he can automate a lot of these processes with a few bots that are running through certain keyword related pages. All right, you can run specific searches on Instagram or on Facebook or on any other platform you want. Get to these pages that contain specific keywords and automatically kind of DM them. And only start the conversations with the one that are actually replying to you. And this could be a huge magnifier of the amount of leads you're getting. However, and Gary, I know, again, working hard together, this is something that you need to have in the background. But while these bots are running and starting conversation for you, if you really want to make it even better, do take this extra 5 to 7 hours, go through some of these pages, make calls if necessary, because some of them might not even have an Instagram page. Many of these types of businesses, they don't even have any online appearance. They don't have a website, they don't have an Instagram page, they don't have a Facebook page, and then you can even sell them this service. Like, I will open an Instagram account for you. This is something some people just have no idea how to deal with, and you can be the guy. So finding them on Instagram might not make sense for some of them. So just saying, use some sort of an automation, either on Facebook or Instagram, to start these leads, and on your free time, try to go with more manual type of way through phone calls or DM some people. You can also go in other automated ways. There are some scrapers on Google that will let you get all the phone numbers or all the websites of all the plumbers, and then you can just go that way and find all the ones that are having bad results or just looking terribly and contact them directly. You can also use like WhatsApp bots if you have a lot of, at least in Israel, WhatsApp is very popular. But if it's another type of messaging platform, you can go with another bot to automatically send the WhatsApp message to all of them. Something like, hey, I've seen you're a plumber. I've seen your website. It's kind of outdated. So this is just kind of a quick overview of what we're seeing so far.
Yo, this is me. I'm the best at small business website design. Your website is not on point. I've got a thing that's $500 up front, $25 a month, and you will crush it, and you will return on that investment in one day, let alone 1 year, because your website will be stronger, that you're linked to on Instagram, and you'll convert better. And I want you to do that for 5 to 7 hours every single day, which means that you'll message between 70 and 250 people a day, and you will do a lot of business.
Yeah, now one other thing that I think is important to mention, I do think he's charging too little for his service. I mean, building a website shouldn't be less than $1,000. $500 can just cause a lot of issues, because if the client is kind of a stubborn client and is having a lot of demands, then eventually it's be just a waste of your time. Of course, if this is scalable, and it should be, you should get VAs to handle most of the things as soon as possible, and then maybe you can scale it up and you can handle tons of websites like this. Definitely doable. You can definitely build a huge agency around it. Just again, automation, hard work, and then just bring in more people, delegate the work to other people, and then you can really scale it up. So you should be focusing on the sales side of things, on the operational side of things, and then you just scale it up this way through automation and hard work. Let's go to the end of the video.
A business.
Man, you are, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm on it right now.
Good.
I'm writing it down. I'm on it right
Good.
now. Follow up in a few months, and I'll let you know.
Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so this is it. This is pretty much the video. This guy is a genius. If you want to learn about business, you should listen to this guy, only if for motivation. This guy really is a grinder in a way that I've never seen before. He invested early in a lot of very famous companies. He worked very hard for a lot of years, and he's got tons of followers. I listen to him to this day every time when I need some kick in the ass when it comes to work ethic. Great guy to learn from, great speaker, a lot of motivation, great spirit. So thank you for all the content, great advice, green flags all the way. I don't even see a reason for me to kind of go through everything. It didn't sell anything, it just gave free advice. So this is it for this video, guys. If you want to see reaction to other videos, just check out these few. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.